Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are here, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of Full Metal Panic Invisible Victory, being episode 6. Now, of course, I am a couple days late to this, so I don't really know how many people are going to come by for this stream in particular. I do apologize for the delay. I've been trying to catch up to like all the seasonal stuff, and I think this is the last thing actually, and then I'll be caught up on everything, and then I can finally get into, working on the stuff on for the side like Kaji, Seraph the End, Origairu, and all that. So after this, I will be fully caught up for the spring stuff. So that's good news, right? Definitely good news. But we kind of shifted gears in the previous episode, if you want to say, for Full Metal Panic Invisible Victory. We were coming off like the recap episode or whatever, and coming off of episode 4 into episode 5. Sosuke's in the middle of this just kind of random town, right? And they have like these wrestling matches with the mechs, which I found really really cool, honestly. And he meets this girl named Nami, and I think the dude's name was Lemon. Yeah, he's like the photographer dude, and then Nami, she's had her. It's like a cliche kind of backstory type of deal, but still, she kind of has that tragic, backstory. She's that kind of character. The thing I want to know with this is, how or why is Sosuke here? Like, how did he end up here? Why is he here? What the hell is going on? Because we were coming off of episode 4, and I'm just like, Kaname got taken away, and I'm just like, okay, what is Sosuke going to do now? So. Hopefully find that out in this episode because we didn't really get any answers to that in the previous episode. But of course, Sosuke is helping out Nami and Lemon and all that right now. So we're gonna see where we continue on with this episode of Full Metal Panic: Invisible Victory. So without further ado, we're gonna get into this. We're starting at a minute and 30 seconds because this episode started off with the opening once again, which I love this opening. But for time's sake, we're gonna be starting at 1:30, and we're gonna get into this in 3, 2, 1, play. Rotten Repose, episode 6. But yeah, like Sosuke came in and just wrecked his match was so it was so fast. And they're just like, wow. And they thought at first he was just kind of like, oh, he doesn't even know what he's doing with this, but then he got like adjusted and he got used to it like real quickly. And I like the Nami girl. I liked her introduction. Lemon, I don't really have too many feelings about Lemon. I don't really care for him as of right now. But Nami on the other hand, I like her. I like her. Look at Sosuke, man, even helping him out. Everyone's pitching in. I'd say except Lemon for this. They're putting together, building this mech. Probably making adjustments and. Complete overall. She has some hard workers with her though. Yeah, it kind of has like that doo-doo color palette. Not really appealing, but like too appealing. I want to see what they try to do with the color changes. There we go. That was better than what we had before. Yeah, the colors of Al. Al will still live on somehow. Yeah. They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. They got the Bandai Namco logo on one of them. Stickman. No, I did notice that. I was actually gonna point that out, like the animation, like in a few spots, like right there at even the beginning with Sosuke. Yeah. Which I mean, they had a recap episode after episode 4. That's really early on, so I don't know if whatever is going on with their scheduling, if they're having some kind of production issues, or you know, I have no idea. There he goes. Melee weapons. Sosuke Seagull is he's going under Sosuke Seagull. That is great. What a perfect way to cover it up, right? Damn. Man, he's just it's too easy. I mean, the first match he had, that one right there, like someone gonna actually give him a test here. I think Nami has something for him. Nami's in the previous episode, she's kind of little all over him and stuff too. What was up with that, Lemon? Huh? Something's up with him there. The way they, at least that was shot. Good smile company. That's sweet. They have the branding and all that. Like they had Bandai Namco. Like yeah, he's just going through all of them. Oh yeah. Okay, Nami. I see you. Oh. Sosuke sleeping under the bed again. The gun like strapped to the bottom of the bed. Did you guys see that? I don't know how the man can sleep like that, but I mean, he's being in the military and all that. I guess he's had to sleep in some weird, probably very uncomfortable spots. So well, I don't know if you'd want Sosuke and everything that's going on that they don't know about. I don't think they want to be really brought into this. So it might matter. It might matter. It's canon that she doesn't wear a bra, only puts one on to go to sleep. Oh, really? Well then. I mean, to them, yeah, it probably is. I can. The way their shots are like, for Lemon, like just kind of the facial expressions and looks he's given, like there's something going on with him, or that there. That he's like trying to figure out Sosuke, like he or something. I don't know. Yeah, she definitely has a thing for him. But I mean, I would not mind a girl at all like Nami. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but Sosuke don't get that. That's only natural. It is only natural. Every girl, like, I mean, Kaname, Tessa, like, it is, I guess. This man Sosuke's a sap. I know he doesn't mean it in that way, but from a viewer perspective, like, it is natural to us for the girls to be on Sosuke. Like, I mean, she is. She's strong-willed. Who wouldn't like a girl like her? Says another girl's name. He's like, he's looking for a girl. We know this. That's funny because they ask him his thoughts about Nami, or that what does he think about her, and the first thing he thinks of is Konami. It's like, Japan's porn town. Akihabara. Yeah, that's a huge difference. Huge drop. No, yeah, he's. I was just about to say he's curious about him in general. Like, fighting for something bigger, some goal off in the distance. I think he's right. That is true. That's all the man's ever known is fighting. Being in the military, war, like. Oh, uh-oh. What happened here? Has to be something with Sosuke, I'd imagine. Damn. Yeah, it has to be something with Sosuke. Yep. Hmm. The pigs, man. Oh. Yeah, he's got worse than that, though. That's nothing to Sosuke. Come on now. Knows him by first name, last name. Yeah, I knew he has something to do with Sosuke. tooth. And he like kind of he like smiled or smirked like, wait, what? Did he knock out his tooth when he? Oh, wait, it's under. It was under his boot, under his shoe. Damn. Jeez. Sosuke being the kind of jokester. Yep. And when people are losing money, especially the big wigs, they're gonna do whatever they can to make sure they're getting, they're making money again. This that's the thing with these rigged matches. Yeah, rigged systems. Like it just doesn't change, man. With like a lot of sports, a lot of just, even in anime and real life too. It's what is Sosuke up to here, man? I know he has a plan. It's just and Lemon, poor Lemon's still in there. Or not just this city, like just in this world, in the anime, and I mean in the real world we live in today. It's just like who knows what they're gonna do if they keep winning these matches, right? I mean, he's gonna tell her, isn't he? Hmm. Objective was the illegal battles from the start. Amalgam is involved with these illegal battles, really? Okay, so that's how they're gonna tie it in. So that's how it's tied in. I see. So this is where he's kind of starting. This is kind of the first step in his plan, if you want to say so. Yeah, so that's why that's why he came here. I see now. See, that makes sense. Damn. Which we do know that Mithril, like Tessa, Kurtz, Melissa, you know there were some casualties, but there are still them who are okay. Damn. See, that's what I was saying. Like, well, why would they want to get caught up, with this? Or if you're in their position, like, I wouldn't want to get caught up in this bullshit. Damn. When Nami gets ticked, she's well then. She's second guessing herself now. She's thinking about it. She's thinking about something. She's back. Okay, so she's back and has something to. Yeah, yeah. He is. He's in a big bind. Man, she changed her mind that quickly. But still, by doing this, she's getting involved with, Amalgam and all this bullshit that Sosuke's involved with, right? I mean, Sosuke's on to him. He's on to something. Who's he on the phone with? Oh, that's who he's on the phone with. Damn. Yo, the man's nervous. He's nervous because Sosuke's after him. See that look on his face? Hell yeah, dude. He's fucking nervous. He's shaking in his boots right now. uh, This is a pretty good episode, man, because we get why Sosuke's here, and these illegal battles going on with like the wrestling and all that, and these matches just in general, like the group behind the illegal matches that are taking place that Sosuke's obviously about to get himself involved with and get into, is that he had a kind of lead that Abelgam was a part of it. So I guess after that whole thing happened with Kaname, he had to shift his gears to something. He didn't have much to work off of, but this is something he had to work off of, I guess. So this is how he ended up in this city. When found Nami, Lemon, all that. So poor Lemon, the man's in prison. Like, it kind of sucks. He didn't really do anything wrong, but man, it still sucks. Kaname and Sosuke. I hate. This is one of the things I didn't really like about the second season. They were Kaname. Her and Sosuke were split apart, right? And it was about Sosuke getting back to her, getting back together. And it's kind of like the same situation here. But we know Sosuke. He obviously here he has a plan, and I can't doubt the man. He's gonna get it done. It's just we're to see how he's gonna get this done going forward. I mean, they're already nervous. They're already nervous. You saw Kurama at the end there. You see the look on his face. This man is nervous. He's like, oh shit, he's after us. I knew he'd come. Like, yeah, of course he was gonna come. What'd you think? He's gonna find you. And no matter what length he had to go to take. he's gonna find out and get Konami back and just you know, so skate things, man. So looks like um Nami's actually gonna be joining along with him. Well, she changed her mind so quickly. You disagree? You like that about second raid? How they were like split apart and Sosuke had to, they had to get back together and all that. I mean, I think it was mainly because of like, I didn't like Gates. I didn't like I like Leonard. I don't mind Leonard, but that was at the end of season two anyway. But uh, just the whole Gates thing, man, is just I mean, I can understand maybe why people liked it, right? But now we kind of had the same situation, going here. And I mean, I like what they're doing with this, a lot more compared to second raid. That's just my opinion. It's probably because uh, we have like a better villain. I'd say definitely Leonard is a better villain, than um than Gates. I'd say even Kurama even as well. Like Kurama and Leonard are both better than Gates. I think everyone's better than Gates. Do they top Garin though? No. I've talked about this a lot. Garin is just in a league of his own when it comes to like villains and Full Metal Panic. So that's my opinion though. So yeah, man, pretty good episode of Full Metal Panic: Invisible Victory. Let me know what you guys thought of it. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys. Peace.